Hi, this is Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the best friend heart charm using a rainbow loom and 56 rubber bands total. If you want your heart to be all one color, obviously that's 56 bands of that one color. If you'd like to match what I've done here and have one main color on the inside with a trim on the outside, you would need 16 rubber bands in the color of the trim and 40 in the main color for the heart. And you'll see that this design is meant to be taken apart. So you have one half and you give one half to somebody you care about, and they match together to make a heart. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to do it with two colors. If you just want your heart to have one color, you can follow along and just put two rubber bands that match everywhere I put two rubber bands that are different. But you don't want to go down to just one rubber band or the heart will look flimsy. So we're going to start with the loom in the staggered configuration, and we're going to begin on the side where the arrow is, placing one rubber band like that. For each other placement, we're going to need two rubber bands at a time, and since I want two colors, I'm going to take one of each here and place them in the next position. Then, again, using one of each color that you want included and going up to the next peg. Then, again, taking one of each color and coming back down to the next position. Now one of each color again in each of the next three spots on this row. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then coming back to the center, taking two of one color, the color that you want to be at the center of your heart, and coming down and doing that again. Now two also of the same matching color for the middle of the heart from this peg to the center. And again, two of the same center color in this position, and two more that match coming from the center to the side. And now for this position we need one of each color if you're using two colors. And then we need to add a cap band. And this is the band that will be at the very bottom of your heart. So you can decide which color you want that to be. I like to use the color of the trim. And I prefer to wrap in this position 4 times around. If your rubber bands are not as stretchy as mine and you can only get it around 3 times, that'll be fine too. Then using the color that you're using for the main portion of your heart, we need to go around these 2 pegs, stretch and twist so that you can go around twice with that single rubber band to help taper in the bottom of the heart. And then one more rubber band goes around those 3 pegs, those 3 pegs, in a triangle. And that's the setup for one half of your heart. And we're now going to put the bands on for the other half that you're going to give away to somebody you care about. So taking one band first, and that's going to be the loop that lets us attach to a necklace or a bracelet or your backpack, wherever you want to put it. Then taking one of the 2 colors, one each in this position, and then one of each color again coming up, and one of each color coming down. And this chart, as usual, will be available for you to print out at madebymommy.com. Now we're going to do this side, and for that we want one of each color in the next 3 positions. Like that. Then taking 2 of the matching inside heart color in the center row. There. And 2 again of that matching center color. Going there. Then 2 again of the center color from here to the center. 2 again of the matching color from there down, and 2 again of the same color from here to the side. And now we are switching to 1 of each color again. So I've got 1 black and 1 red, and I'm going to put them here. And now I'm ready for the cap band in this position that I like to put around 4 times. Like that. And now we need 1 in the main color to go here. I'm going to move this out of the way, just get my hand out and you can see how I do this. So that's around once, twist, and fold over a second time, and then we need a single rubber band around those 3 pegs. And now you're all set. All your rubber bands are in place. So get your hook ready, and we'll start from the bottom. Reaching in with your cap band to catch the 2 bands. Go forward. And then from this position, getting the 2 solid bands that are going to come up to the right. And then you can do this entire side. Coming back to the center peg and coming underneath because we want to catch these 2 bands. And now here we want these top 2 red bands, or whatever color you're using, to bring up to the right. Then we can complete the center row, leaving the top of the heart to the very end. Now we can do this side, catching those 2. Like that. These just came off, but they're not undone. They're just popping up on me. And now we can do the top of the heart. From here to the center, and from here tugging it around that peg and down to the right. And we're on the last band for this half, which we can take from there, bring it up, take both sides of that rubber band onto your hook, and we're going to pull this side of the band into the center of that one to create a slip knot. Give it a little tug. Okay, we'll leave that on the loom for now and start our other half of the heart. We'll take them both off at the same time. And same way, we're going to start down here with the cap band, reaching in to catch those two and bring them forward. Then catching the two that are on top and go here to the left. Then we can do this entire side straight up to the top of the heart. Like that. Then coming back to the center row. Forward one. Then catching the top two that go up and to the left. And then we can do the rest of the center straight forward to the top of the heart. And then this one remains. And all that is left is the top of our heart, working from the right to the center, and then from the center down to the left. And all that remains now is the single band that will hold them together. Coming in here, catching that one band, putting both sides of that rubber band on your hook, and then pulling this side into the center of the other and tugging to create our slip knot. And we've got it. We've now built both half of our hearts. We can take them off the loom. Use your hook to help you. If you pull on this rubber band alone, it could snap and then you'll get grumpy. And keep going. And keep going. Then once you have a bunch off, you can use your fingers to just pull it off. And there's our first half of a heart. And let's get the other one off. And we now have two halves of a heart that we can put together and share with your best friend. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up below and write in the comments who you're planning to give the other half of your heart to. I hope you'll subscribe to be notified when I post additional videos and that you'll check out my channel for all of these other charms that are already posted, like my pencil huggers, the girl, the lion, and the koala, the pencil, the frosted donut, the cupcake, the lollipop, and the entire alphabet. Thank you again for watching Made by Mommy, and I look forward to looming with you again soon. Bye-bye.